Hey guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Feel free to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for more content, and share away. We share away here. This is for the love of Star Wars. The upcoming video is going to be an interesting juxtaposition to the article from 17 magazine. It's about a Barron's magazine interview with Bob Iger himself. So we go from snowflake, teenage girl, cotton candy bullshit to actually serious stuff. So get ready, it's kind of interesting, and get ready. Hey guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I saw an article that was sent to me from DJD. Thanks a lot, dude. Barron's interview with Bob Iger. And it's recent. So we had the story from 17 magazine saying that Rian Johnson's quote-unquote trilogy was going straight to DVD. And funny enough, in this interview, Iger doesn't mention a damn thing about Rian Johnson. In fact, he said there will be no films made for streaming service. So what does it say? It says, to me personally, that it was probably Kennedy's Flying Monkeys who put that announcement out, or that story out in 17, because it's literally the most unserious place you could ever put anything in that actually is meaningful. These are girls who are wondering what color of lipstick to wear with their hair color. La la la. Barron's is a very serious publication. It is for people in the financial markets. It is for people who invest a lot of money. Okay? And it's very telling that Iger, again, didn't mention Rian Johnson, didn't mention Kathleen Kennedy, did mention episode 9. So it's very telling. I am thinking that Johnson doesn't even have a trilogy in a streaming service show. Because you need Disney itself to announce it, and they have not. They have not. They have not said a word. In fact, like I said before, Iger has not mentioned Kennedy or Johnson at all. And we have it on good authority. We know that Iger hates both of them. We know that Kennedy does not have any thing to do with the creative side anymore of Star Wars. And that is a big thing. That is a huge deal. That she's no longer in charge of any of that. And, you know, to me, that's a good thing. The fact that she's still there looks bad. The fact that they have not announced that they bought out Rian Johnson's contract. Maybe she made it so they couldn't. Kathleen Kennedy's made a lot of really bad decisions. If you look at how everything sort of goes, she's made a lot of really, really bad choices. So, I am just kind of sitting here going, okay, we've got a little bit more information. It's not direct, but it's enough for me to say, yeah. I'm gonna tell you guys, there's a YouTuber, a YouTube channel called Midnight's Edge, and they did a complete great overview of what's going on with Star Wars and why Kennedy's still there. And there's some stuff, I believe, if I remember right, about why Solo failed. And I want you guys to go and subscribe to that channel if you haven't, and watch that video, because it's very enlightening. It's basically, in a very logical, methodical, coherent way, explains what actually is happening at Lucasfilm right now. And my favorite part, and this goes back to the Barron's article with the interview with Bob Iger, is the reason why he couldn't find anybody to take over Lucasfilm right now is because with episode 9 looming over their heads, they don't want to be the one in charge when it flops. And, you know, everyone's been talking about it. Geeks and gamers, you know, my people in Hollywood, Ethan Van Sciver, everybody, reviews for you, Craig, Bonnie, you know, Sean at SC Reviews. Everyone's been talking about this. Episode 9 will likely not make $1 billion, which is sort of, it's a Star Wars movie. It should be the biggest grossing movie of the year. I have been told by people inside the industry that it might not make $600 million. If you are taking over Lucasfilm and that is your first project, it makes you look really, really bad. So right out of the gate, you're going to look like an idiot. Rather have it land at Kennedy's feet and just crash and burn through the molten hot lava of the Earth's core, which is what it's going to do. I mean, you know, she's the woman who decided that, you know, you could sell the rights to the first 6 movies to Turner and, you know, not get them back for, you know, till 2024, which hurts Disney badly. You know, there's that. You have her hiring and firing directors like crazy. Gareth Edwards, Lord and Miller, you have her getting into art, you know, her and J.J. Abrams hating each other's guts. And I'm pretty sure that her favorite little person, Rian Johnson, she's going to regret she ever met him. I really, really think that. I think she probably already does. And as far as, you know, what's been going on, yeah, there are a lot of trolls showing up. I think they're gearing up for the marketing thing. I don't know what is happening, but like I said, it looks to me if they're going to release a teaser during the halftime of the Super Bowl, that they're going to probably be aiming now back at the fans to bring us back. I mean, you see older characters being brought back in, you know, EU characters, the Yuzhang Vong storyline with the Gursk. So yeah, they're, you know, the thing about it is Bob Iger's smart enough to know that Krylos don't buy the merchandise. They don't go to see the movie over and over again. They don't really care about Star Wars. They're not the ones that have, you know, the kids that they want to introduce to the franchise. And, you know, I don't blame parents being turned off after Pando Lando became a thing. I don't blame parents with sons being upset that, you know, that this forces female shit. I mean, what are little boys going to do? That's bigotry right there and then against men. And that's wrong. That's wrong. And, you know, Iger knows this. He knows who his demographic is. Does Lucasfilm? I'd say a good portion of those people do. The ones that don't, the Carrie Harts, the Pablo Hidalgos, they all have a bone to pick with the wealthy, the white people, you know, they don't really know how to liberal well. They really do need to go and take some education classes on how you become a creative person, because their political viewpoints in this world stop them from actually being creative. You know, and they wonder why people don't like what they're doing. People don't like shit, all right? It's you know, you can't put out a pile of garbage, pile of poop, stamp Star Wars on it, and say, there. I mean, there are fans that'll say, ooh, great, you know, the Mike Zeros, the Kevin Smiths. But the real fans will go, that's a pile of shit. I'm not buying a ticket for a pile of shit. That's a pile of shit. You know, that's how it is. I mean, it's exactly how it is. And it's an analogy that has worked and works. It is. It is exactly what it is. So I'm going to leave the article from Barron's, a pinned comment. You guys read it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you around the galaxy. Hey guys, I hope you liked the video. Thanks for showing up. I really appreciate all my subscribers and every comment I read. And this is so much fun to share Star Wars with y'all. And hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it interesting and educational. I did. It looks like the battle between people who love Star Wars at Lucasfilm and people who hate it, but are still there trying to fuck it up, is still going on. So anyway, this is Steph. I'll see you around the galaxy.